Hello, welcome back. This is a new recording session. It's been a couple of days, a few days since my last session, and I've been pretty nervous about this. I've mentioned potentially, I guess I mentioned near the end of the last episode that I was a little bit concerned because this is uncharted territory for me. I'm not sure what's going to happen, and that's a little bit spooky. And, I think I just have to come to terms with the fact that I'm probably going to die from one thing or another. And that kind of sucks because, I really don't want to. I would prefer to keep this going and beat the game, but I have to just kind of come to terms with that. I looked a little bit into what comes next, what the next part of the game is. Not too much though, not a lot, not a ton. Also, is this our warden? Is this the same warden? Oh, right. I regenerated this town, so he shouldn't actually be there in this way. So I'm not going to go. I was like, oh, do they just respawn him after a while? I was like, yeah, I'll have two of those guys. He's a really good NPC. So I'm just over here to eat some food and I guess preserve some fresh food. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on. So like I said, I looked a little bit into what's going to happen, but I stopped exactly short of spoiling anything. I just wanted to know, am I supposed to do anything? What am I, what is the next part? What is the next step? So if you'll recall from the last episode, the next step is that the Earl, I think, of Omonporch is contacting emissaries, basically, of your 4 allied factions. This is, I'm not sure, basically it's going to take a couple of days. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that. That's where I stopped reading, but basically I need to make a couple of days pass by. And I can do that in a number of ways. But for now, I'm just going to eat some food. And I guess I'll just have a quick look at the store. I am procrastinating a little bit here. Oh, this is all the stuff I sold them. Do I have 120 drams or 12 drams? I only have 12 drams. I should sell something and get a little bit of money. Oh, right. I guess something I could do is there was that Beetle in the in Bethesda Susa who wanted 3 gesticulating gloves, I guess. 3 items that gesticulate. Now, what would it cost to turn one of those gloves into a gesticulating glove? Gesticulating. I'm really hoping it's not just pure alloy. Aha. 3 pure alloys. I have 1. That 1 is not enough. I'm just looking now at what I should or could do. I would like to make or add. Oh, I don't have any AI microcontrollers. I would like to add fitted with filters to my crystal coronet. That would be. I would like that to be my next thing, or something like this, visored plus 1 DV. I think fitted with filters is better because protection from dangerous gases just seems like a really, really good thing. So, I don't really have any money, correct? Hold on. Sorry, last time, I swear. I want to talk a little bit about... I could sell the Slogs Homunculus. How... Do we have any recoilers over here? Probably better off going to Gritgate, but... We have one with a chem cell, which makes it more expensive. So we're probably better off going to Gritgate. I could do that, but I feel like I should do this next part and then see what the part after that is, because I actually don't think that the next part is too combat heavy if I do it right. Basically, we need to gain access to the spindle for the Barathromites. I don't really know, like, what's our deal here? Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Oh, it's only good things. So I'm actually totally fine. You know what? Let's share some secrets with the Earl of Omonporch. One thing I kind of wish would be a thing is that the quality of the secret would actually affect the quality or the amount of reputation you get. It'd be kind of nice. Would you gift me your clay pot? Apparently you can do this. I don't know if there's anything special about the clay pot. I did learn that from the wiki, though. Delegates from your allied factions are on their way. It doesn't tell you how long they're going to take. Okay. So basically, we want to appease the Earl of Omonporch without, you know, we don't want to anger him. Zem. I can't. I think it's Zem. Oh, I guess the best way is to look at them. Zem. Zur, yeah. So I'll call Zemself, yeah. Apparently a lot of people are really miffed about that, and I don't understand why. Seems to me it makes perfect sense that a plant wouldn't be like normally gendered, and that even that's not the right way of saying that. Like basically like polarly gendered. I'm not sure the terminology, but it I don't know. It makes sense to me. I don't understand why people get like really irate about like definitions or like specific language, I guess. If I can try and find a genteel way of saying it. But what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna move back and forth here. Apparently this is a good way of passing the time. The only danger is if we get lost. And we got lost. Yo, what is this place? Oh, we do not want to fight that thing. That is how you get mono. What an interesting place. I can't believe I didn't see that. I should see. Is this fly? It is hostile. Addy fly. Yeah, I don't want to get mono. I don't want to have to fix that again. I guess it's not a big deal. We can it's like I think we drink cider. No, it's either cider or wine, and then we flashbang ourselves. So we're just doing this. You can see in the top right corner that we are passing the days pretty effectively with this. Much easier actually than if we wait. And I think we have to wait 3 days. We only have 1 dram of water left, and now we have 0 drams. Again, I don't want to fight the mono-inducing fly. Also, by the way, I got, again, very lucky the last time I was playing. Oh, are they here? I think they are here. The delegates. So I'm just, really should have sold some stuff so I can get some water, because I don't have any. I got obscenely lucky because apparently if you accidentally destroy any trees in that area, you will anger the Omonporch, the Earl, and you can potentially just ruin everything. Well, I guess not ruin everything. You would have to play the next portion of the story quest a very a specific way, but there is an opportunity to make friends with Earl, and that is something I would like to do. I think we're gonna sell the ape fur cloak. I'm not sure if we need warmth again after doing Bethesda Susa. And I guess we could sell a couple of chem cells. Yeah, so apparently they have changed the way Can't Have It All works with cooking. To my grave disappointment, they've you can no longer exploit it. That is to say, you can no longer cook Can't Have It All in a recipe and have that recipe stay consistent by using Can't Have It All as an ingredient. So to try and explain it on like simpler terms, if you cook or create a recipe with Can't Have It All and it gives you an effect, say for instance it randomly gave you the Eater's Nectar effect of giving you like +1 to each attribute, you get to keep that recipe, but then from then on you need nectars, the Eater's Nectar, as an ingredient. So like you get the recipe, but it's now a normal recipe and it doesn't include Can't Have It All as part of the making it, which is a shame because I never got to really make use of that exploit. I don't know. I think of a lot of the things that are in CUD that are exploitable. That would have been on the bottom of my list to fix, because for one thing, eating Can't Have It All is a risk. It could be neutron flux and you could just die. You could just 100% die. It's a very small chance, but it is a chance. Anyway, moving on, let's talk to the Earl of Omonporch, and I keep switching back and forth. I'm sorry, I just don't know. It's both in my head. Omonporch. We're gonna see what this next part entails. Are you ready to begin negotiations? Yes. First, Council of Omonporch has begun. Choose how to appease Asphodel. Share the burden across all allies. Share the burden between two allies. -100 reputation with 2 attending factions of your choice. Spare 1 faction of all obligation by betraying a second faction and selling their secrets to Asphodel. -800 with the betrayed faction, plus 200 reputation with the spared faction, plus a faction heirloom. Invoke the chaos spiel. Spiel? Question marks, plus 300 reputation with highly entropic beings. I'm sure once Caves of Qud is complete in a decade, this will mean much more, but as it stands now, I'm not sure what reputation with highly entropic beings is really worth. So here's the thing. Spare 1 faction of all obligation by betraying a second faction and selling their secrets. Share the burden across all allies. So we have 4 delegates, as I understand. So that means there's 400 reputation to be shared? No, 200. There's only 200. So you have to make your factions bear the brunt of 200 rep. I think probably the easiest is -50 amongst all allies, but that's also maybe one of the the least interesting. Diplomacy droid and delegate for the Cult of the Coiled Lamb. Okay, so we have the Cult of the Coiled Lamb. We have the Barathromites, of course. And who else? I'm not seeing a fourth delegate. Is the thing. Well, let me look at my rep. So I have the Barathromites. We have Cult of the Coiled Lamb, dogs. Fellowship of Wardens. I feel like dogs should be here. The Mechanimists, or yeah, the Mechanimists. Is that it? There's these, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So there should either be a dog here. I feel like they should be in the four corners. Are they there and I just can't see them? No. Odd. Okay, well, if I was gonna choose a faction to betray of these three, let's say three, there's Barathromites, Cult of the Coiled Lamb, or no, not dogs. Mechanimists. Sorry. It would definitely not be Mechanimists. It's most likely it would be the Cult of the Coiled Lamb. But I feel like that is very story heavy, and doing so puts me at risk of ruining part of the actual story. And I obviously cannot do Barathromites. It's a shame I don't see our fourth delegate. It's not like this is, no. Do I have a log somewhere? Chronology. Is this, like, do I have to scroll all the way to the bottom? This is going to be a lot of scrolling if I want to get to the bottom. Oh, man. I'm just wondering if this maybe tells me what my fourth faction is. The reason I care is because if I was going to betray one, I might consider doing that. We spoke with the Beetle. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. That's unfortunate. These are my general notes. These are my recipes. Okay, so we just don't know. Unless maybe it's like, maybe they've doubled up somewhere. I like that the Barathramite found the hammock. Delegate. Do we only, maybe I only get 3 delegates. Yeah, they're just like all here. Oh, feral dog and delegate for dogs. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think if I betray one, I do want to betray dogs. Sorry, dog lovers out there. Whoops. Yes. So, spare one faction of all obligation by betraying a second faction and selling their secrets to Asphodel. Negative 800 with the betrayed faction, plus 200 reputation with the spared faction, plus a faction heirloom. This one, like, potentially benefits us the most. And I don't know how much I care about my rep with dogs. It's nice, but I don't know how many dog creatures there are in this world. This is a heavy choice, so that's why I'm really debating on it. I know, I've spent 20 minutes on this now. All right, let's try this. Choose a faction to betray. All right, we're doing it. Dogs. Choose a faction to spare from obligation to Asphodel. Plus 200 rep and a faction heirloom. I think I am going to pick the Barathromites. The pact is struck. The Barathromites may lease control of the spindle. Delegates for the Barathromites says, live and drink, friend. We won't forget this. Your reputation with the Barathromites increased to 564. And we get the Menanu Hanis Fell. The delegate for dogs says, betrayer. May you choke on your own spittle. We won't forget this. And we become... Honestly, this is fine. We are just disliked by dogs. We could honestly recover our rep with dogs. The fact that we lost 800 and we're only negative 300 is honestly pretty great. You have finished the step. Secure the spindle of the quest to the Earl of Omonporch. You gain 1000 XP. Your friends may lease the spindle, as we agreed. So, you know, there are other ways this can go down. Obviously, you can kill Earl, the Earl, or Asphodel, and gain control that way. I don't like to do that if I can avoid it. You know, I like the peaceful route, and I also like the peaceful NPCs. And I know someone out there is saying, what about the NPCs of the dogs? Well... You know, let's just see how nice this cool artifact is. And then you can tell me, wait, where is it? Is it miscellaneous? No. Tools? Okay, I don't, wow, we have 4 floating glowstones. Oh, it's an axe. Well, it looks like it's a crysteel axe. It is indeed a crysteel battle axe. Cool. I wish we still had Indrix. That would be just a really nice item for Indrix. Honestly, we have a decent Barathromite foe here. We could give him the axe. I haven't been very good about supplying my my friends with any kind of equipment. Tungsten carbide hammer fist. Okay, so he our warden here, friend here, just uses their fists. They also have a weird artifact. What about our friend here, distinguished average? They are using a stun rod and a mace, so they are clearly a bludgeoning weapons, and of course our croc, I don't believe, can use any crysteel axes. So it would have to be our icy vapor. I think that might be an axe. Let's try giving them the crysteel axe, and then we'll see if they actually use it. Give items. I know we could sell it. I understand this. Believe me. But I think that this in my head just aesthetically works better. The Barathromite is using the Barathromites, you know, weapon. Also, the Barathromite has some cool stuff. It's not that cool, but, you know. Okay. So, give them a second. Are they equipping it? They are not equipping it, so they can't use it. So go ahead and give me that back. I'm going to sell it. Sorry. You can keep your water. And I'm overburdened. Of course I am. What did it? Was it the carbide dagger? Oh, it's probably that armor. Full right. Yeah, full right. Why did I pick up full right? Why does the Barathramite have full right and is not using it? Oak praise are... What am I doing? This is a very dumb thing I am doing right now. Okay. Oh, I should ask my friends to join me. They are free to join me now. So let's go ahead and direct to move. Direct to come along, I should say. Direct to come along. Direct to come along. Direct to come along. And we're out of here. I believe we are going back to Crickgate, but I'm going to do one last business transaction with Elam, or yeah, Elam and the plant. I should really remember their names, but I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. Okay, oh, full rate flake armor, I should have brought that. Well, I mean, I was over encumbered. I would like to visit that Badal, but we'll see what comes next. I'm gonna sell all my floating... Okay, you can't tell me what those are. Darn. We could buy some berries. I think I would like to buy some berries. We're gonna buy those, and I'm gonna buy 3 recoilers from Gritgate. But as it stands right now, we have some really good trade fodder. This feels good. And I'll do one last check with Elam. Sorry. Elam. Okay, this is at least a blank recoiler. Oh, we have a Kyakuka recoiler as well. So the Mark II, electromagnetically shielded. Adds item electromagnetically shielding. This item is immune to electromagnetic pulses. I'm sure that there's a really good reason to have that, but I don't know what it is yet. So I'm gonna buy this. I know this is another one of those boring. I just like putter around and do a little bit of item cleanup, but we did make great strides today. So I think there is validity in that. I might just sell the Can't Have It All now that it doesn't really... Like, it's fine. It's good. But it's not what I want anymore. What is fitted with suspensor? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting this is Tinker 3. One power, this item is weightless. Kind of cool. And the fact that we can make is basically like a ton of nuclear cells. We could also pay someone at Gritgate to power them for us, so we don't actually have to tinker, like recharge them ourselves and waste a lot of our tinkering parts. So that's an option. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I have an extra Ezra recoiler here. I want to make sure, okay, that I don't disassemble it when I don't have a spare. Okay, so we have 2 pure alloy. We need 1 more. What is this? Tell me what it is. Telescopic monocle. Grants a bonus to identifying artifacts. Very nice. Rubber suit. I feel like electricity is something I'm going to have to be wary of. Blue carbide dagger. And unfortunately, both Gritgate recoilers have chem cells in them, making them more expensive for us. Oh, whatever. We'll buy one. What can we sell? We could sell our, like, woolly elastine gloves. We could sell the slugs homunculus. I kind of refuse to do that. It's just, it doesn't feel right to sell something I'm not sure doesn't, you know, still have like some purpose. We're keeping our herberries. We're not selling the axe. I might do a trip to Gritgate, or not Gritgate, 6 Day Stilt to see if we can sell that for something else. We're kind of like fully kitted is the thing. Like we have so much stuff going on, and so it's kind of difficult to say like where we're going for now. Like I'm selling sun-dried bananas. That's where we're at right now. I mean, granted, I probably shouldn't. Nah, that's fine. What else can we sell here? 10. Yeah, I already said that. I won't sell it just yet. We can sell some Dawn Glider Tail. I think 20, and then we'll just do the rest in actual freshwater. Okay, so we have our last necessary recoiler, and I'll go ahead and pull the cell out before I disassemble it. And we should have 3 parts now. 3 pure alloy. Okay, so let's do this real quick, and I know I keep saying that, but you know how it do. Boar skin gloves, gesticulating. 1. Where did it go? Why did it disappear like that? Okay. 2. And 3. Okay, so we have 3 gesticulating boar skin gloves. Let's find out what the next part of our quest is, and then maybe I'll go and hand those boar skins into a battle. Yes, the spindle is ours. That is sterling news, journey friend. I'll go inform Barathrum straight away. Live and drink. 5,000 XP. Very nice. The whole compound rumbles around you. The walls creak, loose objects skid about, and dust is stirred up in iridescent clouds. Otho yells, "BackSlash, come back here." That rumbling, what was it? An explosion? What are you thinking, Otho? Grave thoughts, BackSlash. Listen to me now. Take this key card. Go to Erish Kigal's room and... Oh, that's the mainframe. It's what she prefers to be called. Go to her room, access Erish Kigal, and scan the shale surrounding the enclave for anomalies. I've asked her to ready her sensors. Update me with what you learn. You may use the intercom in the northeast corner of Erish Kigal's room to deliver your update. Go quickly, and I'd soon be disabused of my fears. Go to her room, access Erish Kigal. You receive a Chrome security card. You received a new quest, Grave Thoughts. So does that mean we can go down here now? You don't have the key. No, we can't do that yet. Where is Erish Kigal's room? Is it the other staircase over here? I feel like that's just going like down into the caves. But maybe I'm wrong. This is not productive. And then like what's over here? You hit ×2. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Ereshkigal's room. I've never been there. You've asked me to do a thing that I have no idea how, like, where they are. I thought it would be the one staircase that I've never been able to use. Go to the mainframe room and scan the shale surrounding Grit Gate for anomalies. Is this maybe it? This looks like a thing. Fusion pumping station? Nope. Oh, you know what? I bet you the mainframe is this big ass computer thing. Here? Mainframe monitor? Unit computer. I'm sorry. I know this is probably really frustrating to watch. But I'm very familiar. You have received a new quest, a call to arms. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a ways blocked by communications panel? Oh, geez. What is happening? What is their quest? I probably should have looked at this first, huh? Access the mainframe and scan the shale surrounding the enclave. Optional. Prepare defenses. Power laser emplacements. Power force projectors. Overclock chromelings. Activate Rodanus Y in preparation for the Putus Templar. Excuse me? Okay, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to turn off our log, and I'm going to look. Okay, I see the Putus Templar. I'm looking for anything that could possibly look like the mainframe, like door, anything. Because I'm very confused, I'm very lost right now. I might honestly look it up because I have no idea what this mainframe is. They might have referred to it before, but it's not something that I am familiar with. Ashes. This is a loudspeaker. Like, this looks like mainframe. This looks like the mainframe. Is this... That's Fulcrete. Sandstone. Where am I? Okay. Let's power up some defenses. Oh my goodness. See, I feel like the Baratharmites, instead of sending me on quests, should have, like, maybe informed me after I became a friend on how to engage with their defenses in any way, if this was something that was going to happen. I'm very concerned for what's about to happen. I feel like I should be attacking Putus Templar. I feel like I should be looking up what I'm supposed to do, and I don't like that I'm doing that. But we're doing that now. So, human Earl of Omonporch. Okay, walk through. Bathroom, the old. Tips, threats. More than a willing spirit. I'm not seeing anything. Levels. Bathrooms, study. Okay, maybe it tells me after I've finished talking with the negotiations. Arranging a deal. Negotiations. I'm very lost. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? Let's look up the quest that we're on right now. Investigate the rumbling. Let's look that up. Investigate. No. No, there's nothing here. And now I'm going to Google it. This is a terrible thing that is happening right now. Investigate the rumbling. Good. Grave Thoughts was the name of the quest. New quest available, a call to arms. So even the wiki is very blasé about this. You just know what they're talking about. You know what the mainframe is, and you know exactly what you're meant to do. And that's the issue here is, no, I don't. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's supposed to be obvious to me, but it's not. It's 100% not obvious to me. So that's really unfortunate. So I'm gonna fight Putus Templar, and if I die, I die. We're gonna fight some Putus Templar. Let's equip some grenades. I have freeze grenades equipped right now, but I think flash grenades would be better. Well, okay, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Let's do flashbangs. Okay, there's a Putus Templar to beat down. Throw. Okay, nice. All right, where else am I seeing a Putus Templar? There's one down there, but they're getting mashed by several things. There's one more on the left there. I want to be as helpful as I possibly can here. Oh man, that Putus Templar just tore absolute butts. Okay, flashbang, go. Perfect. He's confused. Dead. All right. Next target. Let's. Oh, there's one right in front of me. I'm gonna confuse the one over there first, and then I'm gonna fight the one in front of me. Good. I think there might be only one left. Unless more show up. Okay. He's dead. Not by my hand, by someone else's. I see Q girl on the right there. What is this? Defoliant. Okay, defoliant's fine. I was worried it was something a bit more dangerous. There's more Templar coming in over there. So maybe over here is where the shale... This is the shale I was supposed to check out. It says sandstone, but you know... maybe that's where the mainframe was. Maybe I'll know in the future, but like seriously, you can't like call on someone to do something quickly that they don't know anything about. As far as ortho is concerned, I don't even have any tinkering experience. Oh, there's a Templar on the right side there. I better make my way over there. It seems like the Barathermites like did very well. They didn't even really need my help. He is confused. I think the flashbangs are really good in this situation because confusing them just like kind of leaves them dead and hanging. Is this guy? Oh, he's impossible. Your reputation with the Putus Templar decreased. Your reputation with mollusks increased. Very good. It's too bad he got vaporized. You finished the step Defend Gritgate of the quest A Call to Arms. You've completed the quest A Call to Arms. You have completed the quest Grave Thoughts. Nice. Time to loot. Wow. That is some stuff right there. I'll tell you what. So I'll leave the full right. I might pick it up later, but... I wonder if there's going to be any Eater's Nectar on the ground. Wow. Chem cells times 8. I can't even pick that all up. You're famished. Not right now, game. Don't tell me I'm famished. I guess I better not pick up some of the stuff. You know, I don't know if the game they know what belongs to the Barathermites, but I should be a little bit careful. Is there anything cool here? Full right flake armor, which is fine. I like what I have. It doesn't have any resistance, unfortunately, but I do like what I have. Gentling cone. Sure, I'll pick that up. No, I won't. And now I'm overburdened with a lot of cells, I think. Yeah, 13. I'm just going to go ahead and disassemble some of these. I'm going to go ahead and disassemble all of them. In fact, I think I'm going to go and disassemble all the chem cells. You know, ownership be damned. I will... No, I won't pick that up yet. Okay, let's go over here and go ahead and disassemble all of these. And I'm just going to disassemble all of them for a nice chunk of spare parts. And we'll do the same here. And again here. Okay. I'm still carrying too much? I'm carrying like one extra thing. Let's maybe disassemble some stun rods. but let's look at this first, just in case. Rechef lore that we already know. Wow, look at all the chem cells. Look at all the stun rods. I know I could be more careful about this and keep some chem cells, but I can make chem cells, so I'm not bothered. In fact, I think in a way it's maybe advantageous for us to just disassemble all of our chem cells and maybe try and make some high capacity chem cells. That is definitely something we can do. This has been a 50-minute long episode. I hope you enjoy. You have enjoyed. If it sounded like I was frustrated, it's because I thought we were gonna die and I wasn't even gonna understand why. So my apologies on that regard. This was a stressful episode. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Journey for End, you have my deepest gratitude. Few human could have defended Crickgate so deftly. Now give me time to assess our losses and consult with Barathrum. Return soon. That's the assessment. I am hungry. I've assessed the losses we suffered in the attack. First and foremost, let us lament the death of our friend Aloysius. The loss to us is incalculable. One of them died. That sucks. Beyond that, 14 chromelings perished. 14! No books were burned, 2 bookshelves were destroyed, no crops were ruined. 46 gadgets were shattered, and 5 pieces of furniture were destroyed. Such tremendous loss. I wonder if more could have been done to prevent it. Thank you for the update, Otho. Our reputation has increased another 100, and we are loved. And we gained 10,000 experience. Furthermore, I spoke with Barathrum. He praised your handling of the Earl of Omonporch, and he thanks you for the bravery you exhibited in defending Crickgate. The attack today reminds us, for too long have we put our faith in the isolation of our guild and the preoccupations of the Putus Templar. The looming threat of another attack impels Barathrum to accelerate his plans, and with them, your position in our guild. You are raised to disciple, friend. Barathrum wishes to speak with you immediately. He wishes to speak to me, Barathrum himself. Yes, disciple. Take this key and follow the stairs down to his study. He awaits. You receive a chrome key. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. This has been a long episode, and we have some really cool stuff coming up. I'm still going to do the Beetle quest. I will hand that in. But for now, this game is like, we're speeding forward through the story. This feels pretty good. All right, well, if you're enjoying the series, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And I guess I'll see you guys next time, and we'll finally meet Barathrum. Take it easy.